when they cannot understand it in terms of stresses in their life. I have a brain disorder, I have low serotonin, I need to take an SSRI. We now know that's not true. There are huge piles of evidence building up that there are a whole range of things that are leading to people feeling this way. And let's talk about like the big boulders here. So the first one is poor diet. 50% of Americans, their calories are coming from ultra-processed food. It is nutrient poor. It's inflammatory. Fix the diet. A lot of people, when they fix their diet and they go to real whole foods, they start to feel a lot better and their energy picks up. The second thing is exercise. We are designed to move. Children in this country and adults in this country are not moving enough. At the very least, try and get 5,000 to 7,000 steps per day, ideally out in the sun so you get some vitamin D as well. Exercise does a whole range of things. It lowers inflammation and it also increases blood flow to the brain. And we have multiple clinical trials now showing that exercise reduces depression, like clinical trials, like randomized studies. You know, it's not just a correlation where people who are less depressed exercise more and it kind of looks like that. It's like, no, it's clinical trials taking people with depression, making them exercise. It makes them feel better. There's something very important about that. The next thing is overuse of substances. And this is going to be like pounding like 3 coffees a day, you know, overusing nicotine products and smoking cannabis and also alcohol. Guys, our brain is not designed to be in a stimulated state all the time. It's not designed to be intoxicated all the time. Cut those things down and you'll start to feel better. On top of that, you want to work on all the obvious things. I mean, social isolation, burnout from work and parenting. If you need to gather extra support, you know, reach out to your network and do that. And economic stresses. Like, these aren't indications for being on an SSRI. These are things that would make anyone sick. And there are non-drug approaches and community approaches to fixing those. And so lean into those. And finally, if you've done all the non-drug approaches, but you want to be on an antidepressant that isn't going to be as disruptive for your sleep, well, there is one clear winner, and that drug is mirtazapine, also known as Remeron. Now, this drug, when they've looked at it in polysomnography findings, so these sleep studies, they find that it does not disrupt your sleep architecture in the same way that SSRIs do. So that is a safer drug for sleep. However, there are some other issues with it as well, with mirtazapine leading to more weight gain and more metabolic problems like increasing your blood sugar. So that's something to keep in mind. So that's it for me today.